What's up, everyone? Good morning. It's pretty early for me, and I'm starting my day off getting some oxygen, get some sweat going. No better way to start a day. And right now, I'm kind of in a park in my city. It's a small getaway from a really unnatural environment, but still beautiful. Okay, today I'm going to talk about the energetic vibrations in numbers. And yeah, I've learned that numbers do carry energetic vibrations that affect us, and it plays instrumental parts in our lives and our existences. And I wanted to learn about this like a year ago. It came upon my radar about a year ago, but I just now got around to looking into it and learning about it. Thanks to a really cool person. I appreciate you. And what I'm going to talk about in this video is how to calculate or find out like the pattern to your destiny, the pattern of the energy to your destiny. So I'm going to explain and talk about how to calculate your life path number. Yeah, we're calculating a number, doing a little bit of math, but it's not difficult math. It's very simple math, so no worries. And I'm gonna explain to you how to calculate your personal year numbers, which is like a year by year energetic number that tells you the type of energy that particular year of your life will contain. And it kind of gives you like a heads up on the type of intensity that you need to put into your life. You know, sometimes life needs very high intensity. Sometimes life, you shouldn't put that much intensity. You should kind of just lay back and observe and take notes and wait for higher energy times. You know, if that's an option for you in your life. But okay, so here's how the video is going to be laid out. I'm going to start by talking about the moon and the sun. Yes, the moon and the sun. That's a good starting point for anything, I think. And of course, it's not all that simple just by starting with the moon and the sun, but it's a very good starting point. And then I'm going to lead into talking about your life path number. The life path number is the number, the energetic number that you came into the world with. It kind of tells the type of person that you typically are. It's the kind of energy you carry with you all the time because it's the energy that you came into the world with. And then lastly, I'll talk about your personal year number, which are the energetic vibrations year after year that accompany you on your way towards your destiny. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? All right, let's start off with the moon and the sun. Now the moon is a very personal energy. The moon tells us about it tells you about your deeper innermost feelings, the stuff that you keep inside that you don't share with anyone unless it's like on an intimate level or quite a personal level. And it's like your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your imagination, all that the inner thinking, inner feeling inside of you. That's that moon energy. And your moon energy is equivalent to, like, let's say your house. Your house, you know, when you're in your house, you feel safe and secure. You can do anything. You could be naked. You can let your hair down. You can think about what you're going to do tomorrow. You can think about what you did yesterday. You can just kind of rationalize your whole life and prepare for tomorrow in the comfort of your own home. That's that moon energy. Now, the energy of the sun. The energy of the sun is more like heading toward destiny. It's where you accomplish things on the physical plane. And the sun energy is equivalent to leaving your house and facing the day, going on your path toward destiny. That's the equivalent of the sun, leaving your house and facing the world. And the sun is going to lead you to destiny. It's going to lead you to the place you should be headed. And when you leave your house, you're going to encounter a certain type of weather outdoors on your way towards your destiny. And the weather that you came into the world against or through when you were born it's equivalent to your life path number. And again, like, life path number is kind of like the energetic vibration that you came into the world with. And that means that you're going to be quite prepared to face that type of weather. When you face that weather, you're going to feel really, really at home. Okay, so after you face the world, you're prepared to face the weather with your own life path number or your life path energy. Then you have to walk towards your destiny. And when you walk towards your destiny, you're going to encounter different energetic vibrations along the way, or you could think of it as different types of weather. And all of these different weathers are different, or these energetic vibrational energies are different. And this is year by year. You're going to get different energy, different energetic vibrations year after year. And the energetic vibrations are the numbers 1 through 9, 1 through 9, 1 through 9. It's a repeating pattern. And you start off, the first energetic vibration you start off with in your life is your life path number. And for me, my life path number is the number 6. And I'll explain to you how to calculate your life path number. I'm taking you with me. Right now, I am watching the sunrise. I kind of have no choice but to watch it here because of my obligations in life at the moment. But yeah, I'm catching the sunrise. It's still early in the morning. And here, if you look at this, this is how to calculate your life path number. If you look, I was born March the 2nd, 1981. And for me to calculate my life path number, you just add these numbers together. 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 1, which equals 24. But in numerology, you don't keep two numbers. You reduce it all the way down to one number. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. My life path number is the number 6. Now, there's two other numbers that you don't reduce. If this number is an 11, you don't reduce it because it's a master number. And if the number is a 22, you don't reduce it because it's also a master number. So you have 11 numbers, 1 through 9, 11, and 22. Some people think 33 is one also, but I'm just going to go with the 11 and the 22. So that's how you calculate your life
path number.
So now you're probably wondering, what is a life path number? What does it all mean? What does it stand for? Well, I have actually a couple of books in the description of the video. It tells you the 2 books that I referenced to get some of my info, but I'll give you a really brief description of the life path numbers. Very brief. It's really the type of energy that you came into the world with and you're very familiar with, and when you face it, when you're in it, you feel very comfortable. You can handle it, you can navigate that terrain pretty well, that weather. Okay, so as you just saw, I'm a number 6, and I'll start with number 1. Number 1 is a real go-getter type of energy, an initiator, a leader, a take action type of person. And you need this energy when you approach a new situation in your life, or a new part of your life, or like a new focus that you have to, new phase of your life. So that's that go-getter initiator energy. And then a number 2, if you have a number 2, that's the type of energy where you are very diplomatic and you like to keep peace and keep people together, keep everything cordial. And it's a pretty spiritual number. It's about coming together. It's yin and yang. It's balance. And then number 3 is a very communicative number, information gathering, speaking, language, talking, communication. It's that type of person, the person that likes to learn, just really curious about everything. And then number 4, that number 4 energy, it's a person that's really grounded. They're like maybe money focused. They're focused on being secure in life. They're good planners, and they're hard workers. They're really focused on like the bottom line of life, doing well in just regular everyday life. And then number 5, you have that really free-spirited person that wants to express themselves, and they want everyone else to feel free. And they appreciate their freedom. They love and they appreciate their freedom. Freedom-loving people. And then you have number 6, which I'm a number 6. These are people that love to create. They're very creative, and they love to share what they create. And then number 7, they're like the type of people who they're philosophical because they love experiences. They like to learn through experiences. They don't really like someone to teach them or tell them. They like to do for themselves, come up with their own experience, and they're the philosopher types. And then number 8, they're the type of people that like they organize, and they're like organizers. They're very wise. They're spiritually intact. They can lead. So these are people that can lead big groups. These are, like, I guess executive is a good word for this. And then lastly, the number 9. The number 9 is like humanitarian. It's a humanitarian type of energy. They're very determined. They like lots of responsibility, and they're more focused on the greater ideals. They're very idealistic. So they're ambitious, but not so much in like the getting money type of way and get security type of way. They're determined and idealistic in what they feel is really important for mankind. Okay, so those are the life path energies. That's the energy that you come into the world with. Now, I'm going to talk about your personal year number. Like when you're on your way toward destiny, the type of energies that you will encounter along your way. And again, this is called your personal year number. Okay, so your personal year number. Your personal year number, here's how you calculate your personal year number just like you calculate your life path number. Except the difference is your life path number is the energy you came into the world with. Now, for the very next year, and I'll show you on paper what I mean about how to calculate your life path number. Take a look. Okay, let's make a part 2 of this video. So I'll see you in the part 2 where I finish talking about the energies of your personal year number, the type of energy you'll experience year after year after year, and where I will also show you my own personal chart and illustration of my personal year numbers and the energy that I've had throughout life to make this more realistic and tangible for you. I'll kind of bring it to life because my experiences have kind of paralleled this, which is why I'm talking about it. So I'll see you in the part 2.